Alright, this is an assembly video of how to complete the pergola kit. First part is to find the base here and the floor sections. So these each floor section has a little tab up here and that goes into the slot right there. So just put it in the slot, put it down, and then find the long pins, not the short pins, the long pins, and those will go into the holes on either side. And then just go around the entire base, putting a section in and a pin. Okay, and on top of those pins, these little trim pieces, there's one side on the top that's got an angle on each of the corners, just kind of a little chamfer that's just there to look nice. That goes up. Okay, those are all in place. And then the lower posts here, these have holes at the bottom, right? And those go right on top of the pins. So just kind of put it on top there, line them up, it falls into place. Now this next part for the handrail actually goes like this, facing up, but for the assembly, put it upside down. And if you don't glue the rest of the kit, this part is definitely helpful to glue, just on account of the fact that they're going to fall out if you don't. While you're assembling it, it gets a little fiddly. I'm not going to glue them here for this demo, but I would highly recommend you do, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, so hopefully you've glued them in like that. Now we've got the opening to the pergola there. We just want to make sure that lines up with the opening here, and we will try to not lose all of them. We're going to lose some. Now the spindles have tiny little buttons down here, and they fit into the holes in the base here. So it's just kind of lining those up. And then once you've got it lined up and you're happy with it, take the little tiny pins, and those go through the top of the handrail into there. And then if you're not gluing it, it's just kind of work your way around, making sure they all fit in there. Just get these things lined up. Last two pins. Okay, and now we're ready for the top posts. These kind of just like the lower posts, they just sit on top. There's holes in the bottom here that can be lined up with the pins, and this doesn't matter how you orient it. It just needs to get on top of those pins and push down. Okay, next up we got the rafters. So there's going to be a rafter connector here. It's the one with the little nubbins on it up top. And there's also a slot on one of the, right there. So you can see that's the opening that you're going to push the rafter pieces through. So the nubbins go this way. This is the rafter piece lined up. So you want to make sure that this little stick part poking up here is the same direction as the nubbins on top, and then just push it into the hole, kind of in the middle of the rafters. And then you want to spin it around to the back, farthest away from the slot, and just kind of slide it in there. And just repeat that, kind of going side to side here. And the last one will just go through the slot and slide down. And now you can put it on the table and just kind of push up the connector on the bottom, make sure it sits. And then find the fascia ring. And this will go on top of this, like so. Just kind of line it up and work each piece down. Push up the connector again. So there you have it. Okay, and you notice these little tabs on the bottom here, they fit into the top of the upper posts, like so. Just line them up.
For how long? For how long?
And then we've got the roof sections here. Now the roof sections have a little hole like right there. I don't know if it's going to focus or not, probably not, but you can kind of see the hole. And that hole goes on top of the nubbin of the connector, like so. And then you just kind of work your way around. Then you're going to want to kind of lift this last one up to sneak that final one in there, and then you're done with the roof. And it's time for the cupola. This cupola just kind of slides over the top. You have to wiggle it down a little bit, keeps all those pieces in place. Now we've got the cupola roof, slides right on top there, and the final piece is the finial. See where that goes? There it is. Finial. It's got a hole in the bottom. You just stick her on top there. And you're done.